Good afternoon, and I'm Red. I'm here to present the Pocket Shield, a personal defense gadget with the appearance of a phone that deploys a transparent polycarbonate shield. Now, I am asking for 100,000 pesos for 10% of the company.
A mini shot. Explain why someone will choose this over paper sprays or alarms. Give me a real life scenarios, how fast it's deployed, whether it's work one-handed while walking, and what happens after pressing the button. Also convince me why someone here will carry it daily.
The idea comes from the risks. Many people use those different products, but none give a real physical barrier. Pocket Shield provides instant separation. You press a guard button and a Sprick assistant mechanism deploys the panel. A small actuator controls motion and locks it. Now, the panel is polycarbonate with an internal frame that spreads the impact. It's padded edges, minimal electronics, and safety interlock. It falls down in seconds, recharges easily, and includes a manual override.
I agree. If your delivery manufacturer plans, vendor quantus, and legal notes for pilots programs within 30 days, I also want monthly updates and approximately liability scrubs for the first year.
Okay, good question. Packet shield is meant to deflect blunt hits, reduce the force of sharp objects, anything you need to be protected, but does not make you invisible. Just makes you buy time in case you need to call the cops, to call an emergency. However, it is needed to make certified testing, and this is a part we are going to invest in case you accept our offer.
Okay, but what is that launch fails or the motor jams? I don't want someone slug with a half open panel. What reducing exists? Can they escape if someone malfunctions? And what tested it in stressful conditions?
Okay, for that we added redundancy, a primary latch plus a passive secondary catch. The internal frame redirects stress away from vulnerable points. If the mechanism jams, the manual override allows folding and detaching the unit safely. Deployment force is intentionally limited so the shield stays controllable. We tested the blunt hits and different angles, repaired cycles for wear and impact deflection. Certification will validate these results.
And if it's James, is there an emergency release that works under stress? Can it be folded quickly if it misfires in a crowd? What impacts did you test and how many cycles?
Okay, so it is lighter than many power banks, and it feels in a pocket everywhere, because we made it to look like a real phone. The design looks like tech equipment, not an armor, so people can feel comfortable carrying it. For local conditions, we use UV-resistant coatings and passive vents to protect the mechanism from heat and humidity.
Now tell me about daily use. You say it's under half a kilo. How does someone carry it all day? What about heat, sweat, dust, humidity, or riding a motorbike? And how do you make it discreet but still a deterrent?
Okay, so for local examples, in San Luis Potosí, many people walk through dim streets, crowded bus stops, and busy markets. For example, imagine this: after a night shift, someone walks into a bus stop with low visibility, and then someone suspiciously comes to you. So this is when you activate this product. Then the barrier appears, and you can call the cops. You can call an ambulance in case he aggressed you. So you can make anything you want in that space of time. You can buy with our product.
Give me a local examples, like nice roads, markets, reading shared drops-offs. Why those barriers matter more than yelling or using an alarm?
Okay, so as many people know, education is key. So our manuals and marketing will focus on responsible use, avoidance, de-escalation, and escape. We plan simple training videos and community demos so users understand it as a separation tool for emergencies, not something to provoke confrontation.
Good. Now, misuse if someone uses this in a way that escalates our situations. How do you prevent the products from being blamed? What is your plan for training and messagings?
Don't worry, your legal worries are also covered. Early legal counsel confirmed it is not classified as a weapon since it has no blade, no chemicals, and no electrical shock. Still, local interpretation will vary. Our plan includes clear labeling as a passive safety device. user documentation, and updated legal review before regional rollout. Compliance is part of our strategy.
Legal concerts. If authorities question someone carried this, what documentation helps them? Call someone municipals restrict seats. What is your plan?
The current prototype costs around 400 pesos per unit. With injection molding and scale, cost drops to 180 to 220 pesos. Retail pricing will be 1200 to 1800 pesos depending on the features. Margin becomes strong at scale. Recurring revenue comes from accessories like alarm models and tracking tags.
Numbers. What is your current cost? Project costs at scale, retail price, and margin? What recurring revenue streams do you have?
We run small demos and build waiting lists for commuters, students, and night shift workers. Some local security providers requested quotes for evaluation. Certification and pilot run will convert this into measurable sales.
Section. How many people have seats? How many is scheduled for pricing and what data provides demand?
We only claim distribution and initial deflection, not guaranteed knife blocking. Third-party certification and liability insurance are part of the invested budget. Certification is essential before public safety claims.
You mentioned it can help with some knife situation. This is legally risk. What about insurance? And how much will certification?
We will start the direct-to-consumer through our website and social media, combined with pilots through small trusted retailers. We will offer live demos at community hubs and night markets, so people can test the development and comfort. This provides user feedback and builds trust before scaling regionally.
Distribution. People will want to test this physically. What is your plan to let them try it and the scale beyond local demos?
We plan a 2-year limited warranty for manufacturing defects, an early replacement program during rollout, and liability insurance. We will set up a repair replacement centers and communicate warranty terms clearly, especially regarding misuse.
Service and warranty. If a device fails in the field, your reputation could collapse. What is your warranty strategy?
Okay, so we surveyed the market. Most products are alarms, sprays, or large protective shields for professionals. Nothing combines pocket portability, instant deployment, and discrete form factor. IP fillings are underway, and certification plus engineering complexity create barriers for knockoffs.
Are there any substitutes overseas or similar device that could challenge you? How defensible is your idea?
Well, I lead the product design. An industrial designer and electromechanical engineer assisted in prototype development. We vetted 2 factories in central Mexico with injection molding and assembly experience. They can scale the proper funding. A partner with supply chain experience will accelerate everything.
Team and production, what is involved and can your factories scale to 10,000 units per month?
Well, with funding, certification takes 30 to 45 days. Final molds 60 days. Pilot run 30 days and first scale shipments around the 5-month mark. Limited early batches could go in about 3 months. Timelines depend on mold and certification speed.
Give me a realistic shipping schedule.
Well, the main risks we have detected are supply chain delays, certification failures, negative public perception, and misuse. Solutions include multiple suppliers, early testing with labs, careful communication that focus on empowerment, and community training for proper use.
You want 100,000 for 10%, justify it at tell me when your wall negotiates.
Okay, so as you could see with all of this, we have functional prototype, initial IP feelings, legal groundwork, and early demand indicators. Funds go towards certification, tooling, and pilot production. I am open to negotiation if it ensures the right partnership.
My offer is 100,000 for 20%. I will support with manufacturing, retail channels, and pilots. I want milestones and first right in the next round.
Okay, what if we do 100K for 15% with a milestone adjustment? If we reach 5,000 units in 12 months, equity adjusts to 12%. This protects you while rewarding our performance.
One more thing, market is empowerment, not fear. If your presence is as confident that prevention tools, adaptation will be smaller and PR risk will up.
Deal. I will gather the documents and move forward with certification and pilot tests to measure real world impact.
Good, execute well. Congratulations.
Exactly. It is about protection and get it home safely, not confrontation. Thank you very much. I will not waste this opportunity.